Hello there everyone, this is I am Mark 3 and welcome back to Ancient Space, where I'm trying to figure out my defensive options against the incoming horde of pirates. Well, let's see. First off, we have the massive wave of anti-fighter which comes in first. That's not too bad, we can deal with that, we can survive that relatively well. Admittedly it's anti-large ship fighter, so, you know, not the best there, just getting an artillery spot there. The big killer, though, is just flat out when all of the enemy big ships start turning up. So I think what I should do, actually, is I'm going to put the prism there. You can go there, you can go there. I'm going to gather up my stuff.
Incoming hostiles. I guess they really want those T-cells.
No, this is retaliation. Concentrate defense on Ulysses and Olympus.
Yeah, I'm going to gather up here, and then I'm going to start retreating into other areas. You know?
Lieutenant Tracy, did you track
Also, I'm going to drop a minefield there, and we'll see what that does.
I must point out, that is not a safe place to go.
Commissioner, with all due respect, let us do our jobs.
Okay, right. New enemy unit Man of War, so it tells me about the Man of War. I'm going to try and deal with all of these enemy ships, though, first. Group 2 is on the defensive. You guys are actually switching to normal. I need you to survive rather than deal more damage. But if I can pull them back... Oh look, a Lancer got killed, so we'll build out a new Invader. We're off to the side right now. But... if we can just help these craft survive... Where's my... Oh, there. Why are you out in front? Okay. I'm just trying to focus my units where they'll do the most good. You know? Invaders come back. You guys go after that because we don't have anything readily available to deal with all that. And well, we're trying to deal with it here, right? And then we've got the central point with 4 towers as a fallback spot. Just to help deal with all this stuff. Okay. Murder that guy with missiles. Oh look, massive incoming. Right. The Prism is being an absolute jerk about all this and is flying off somewhere else. Okay. Don't need the overload field, but I do want to trigger that. Do you have anything useful in Ulysses? Field repairs, repairs of time nearby. Instantly finish the current building units. Well, I want you to... I want to queue up enough for those. Right, what's this one? Defensive lockdown. Make the ship virtually invulnerable in exchange for firepower. Okay, so the Ulysses can actually act as a bit of a tank. That's good to know. I just need to get all my Lancers and all Invaders and focus down that frigate. But as you can see, here comes the bulk of the enemy Man of Wars and things. They're just coming from all over the darn place. Also, large units have emerged from the wormhole behind me. I was not quite aware that that was a thing. Oh well. Actually, if I can kill the Man of War first. The enemy cutlasses are not actually very good against my large ships. So as long as I can keep... As long as they're focused, they aren't that as much of a threat, I guess. They'll whittle things down eventually, but while they're focused like that, they can't actually deal with my fighters as well, so that's all to the good, I suppose. I've just got to keep an eye out for the actual anti-big ship units that are going to be coming in. Like these guys. Come on everyone, target. Let's see, I want your I want your damage field actually. Put that down. And then you guys spam missiles at the Man of War. Just murder it, please. Come on, murder. Commit murder in my name. Oh, I had the wrong thing selected. Right. But yeah, if I can do it like this, I just have to keep everything off my ships. Especially these little gnats around here. You need to go and fix that. While Group 1 tries to assist. What do we have engaging here? We've got Well, Group 3 actually focus on this guy, please. He's almost dead.
Ulysses 2 is taking critical damage.
This is actually getting really close now. How much else have we got left to deal with? Multiple man of wars, multiple fighter waves. I think I've got this. I'm not entirely sure. The Ulysses is getting absolutely pummeled, which is not great for it. I can, however, engage repair field and defensive lockdown, and then back it the hell off. So it's fixing itself. Is greater endurance. Group 2. What have we got left in Group 2? Not that much. Group 2 focus down that guy while Group 1 keeps on trying to deal with the rest of the enemy fighters. Also, we'll set my fighters back to aggressive mode as well, because we've got to kill the enemy as fast as possible. Okay, my invaders just absolutely nuked that guy. Now back up, get clear. You need to be over here, Prism. No, not. Right. Accidentally selected something else. But as long as I can keep this like this, I mean, I've forced them to stagger instead of all come at me at once. I've got 2 enemy man of wars, but they seem a bit confused right now. Actually, apart from those 2 man of wars, I think I've got it. Yeah, I've got this. Where's my repair craft? Rover, you're helping. I actually want you to fly out really quickly. Engage your dash. I want you to fly out this way, and then go and check that. And that's the last mystery in this area as well. So I just have to keep on top of this, really. So yeah, I just need to commit enough murder to try and keep on top of all of this. Until those last 2 enemies... Actually, they don't seem to know what to do, really. Sucks to be those guys, I suppose. But yeah, they're just stuck around there. How good are you against... Oh, they're absolutely lousy against mediums and larges. It's only excellent buildings they're any good at. So, Invaders, start. Let us begin. Because quite honestly, if anything I can do to whittle them down before they get too close to my big ships is gonna help. Also, many missiles would also be appreciated. This is X, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yep, you're dead. Okay. Just focus on that guy. And I think we've kind of got this. Yep, we've even got the last... We've got the last anomaly, I think. So, yep. Oh, look. Incoming fighter wave. Well, I guess that means that my fighters can't be playing around with that Manowar. They've got to go in there and try and deal with that. Because let's be fair, these 3 fighters, they are all I've got in terms of anti-fighter specialists. Except I think for the Ulysses. Let's check that. No, the Olympus is really good against fighters, actually. Yep, got this. I've got this. Oh, except for the fact that my
Rover lost.
my rover wandered over next to the enemy artillery post and kind of got blown up. Stupid. Destroy all the pirates, though. Destroy all pirate vessels in Sector 1. Oh, there's still some more incoming. Oh, I thought I'd killed all of you. Honestly thought I had. Okay. Group 2, Group 3, Group 5. Ah, there he is. Rover, Group 4. You can start to get things patched up again. There's not much left though. Group 1 needs to engage that. And Group 2 just needs to hang back. Now the question is, do I need to kill all of the structures as well? I have no idea. Okay, quick one. Back. No, don't engage the enemy. Idiots.
Plans
Don't.
lost.
Yeah, as I said, idiots. Do not engage the enemy anti-fighter ships in your fighters. That is generally a bad idea. For some strange reason. Oh, well, I don't mind. It gives them something to do, I suppose. But yeah, that first time I think was nonsense because I was right in the middle of it all. But this time, I actually had some spread out ability. Boom. And okay, it was just all pirate ships. Sorted.
This warpway seems unstable. Last coordinates were Redwater Bay, but there's a problem.
Admiral, I'm reading a large mass in there.
Impact imminent.
Oh.
Orders. Everyone, grab onto something.
Warning. Hull breach. Replicant crew orders critical.
The Admiral is down and we're venting atmosphere.
Seal emergency bulkheads. Move the fleet into the gate.
Well, this seems right. Well, that seemed a bit dangerous. Okay. Oh, look at. Oh, I missed one. Okay, what did I get though? I got extra titanium parts and schematics. Titanium parts and schematics. Extra energy income and capacity. Whereas like batteries. Oh wow, look at all this. Extra energy. I think that's just a flat resource. Continue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit continue. I got a lot of stuff though. Take the power. Admiral Thorson is KIA. Dr. Burke now in command of Ulysses 2 expedition. Balathan sightings confirmed. So that big ship must have been a Balathan ship. Site activity is high as feared. Commissioner Renner, Dr. Nagata and Specialist Alm Lin on station and ready for duty. Ulysses 2 damaged but functional. Replica count now insufficient. Some T-cells recovered. More required for Hephaestus activation. Mission continues. Message end. Carrier. I've got a new thing. Ooh, shiny. This screen allows you to customize the Ulysses carrier. Each setup has different statistics and abilities. Modules improve carrier parameters. You can buy them with module schematics by clicking on them. Buy 3 modules from one tier to unlock the next tier. So my ship will get customized as we go. This is awesome. To install a module, drag it to the module slot. You can reset the purchase modules to get back all schematics. So again, you lock it in between missions, but then you can refund and change as you like. Click to install modules to remove it from the carrier. Gather module schematics by completing objectives and collecting discoveries. Hover over an ability icon for an effect description. Can't rotate it, but okay. What kind of things we got? Damage versus small for. So we got some damage boosters, and we got a speed boost, an accelerant. Oh, and we can configure it between a defensive loadout and a offensive loadout, which actually affects its stats because an offensive loadout is more powerful, but units and stations are more expensive. And its carrier ability has a longer cooldown, but its officer abilities... Sorry, cooler abilities recharge faster, officer abilities do not. Energy destabilizer, damage enemy units in a radius around the carrier. Force fields, do temporary force fields protection to nearby units and buildings. Awesome. Assault squad, immediately take permanent control over target units. What? Well, that sounds useful. And then, until now, we've been in a defensive configuration, which is heals War Factory to instantly complete its current build construction project, and defense lockdown for invulnerability in exchange for most of its firepower. Okay. But I need to buy 3 here to get access to the next tier. So I'm going to get a speed module. Buy it. And it's really sucks against small units, so I guess an anti-small. And then I guess some anti-large, because those are the sizes we've come across so far, right? So I'll buy that one. And the next tier is better cooldowns, energy levels, some damage, and reduce the cost of building stations. I think I'm going to have offensive mode actually. I'll also get I don't think it's about energy, it's more like about... Let's get a resonator for more cooldown, and we'll get anti-XL damage as well. So resonator, anti-XL, engine boost. So this is more like a super heavy combat vehicle I've put together right now on my Ulysses 2. Then the fleet. Oh, we get access to the Patriots. Ooh. We also get to see what the bigger, more expensive upgrades are. Damage to medium. Well, that's not very exciting, is it? And these guys get damage to large. Ah, right. Invaders get double damage against large. They get 2 upgrades against large targets. Let's recycle all the parts. Reset. This one gets extra damage to medium as this bonus thing. Right, what can you do? You get extra armor, extra speed, damage to large, and some more speed. The Invaders, though, are my ready answer against large targets, so... massive anti-large potential. That's going to be awesome, that. Quite useful. We're almost at the end of this video, actually. So... launch. And we also get this one started at least, and we'll see where we're going.
This is Dr. Willowberg reporting. Admiral Thorensen is dead. I am now acting commander of this expedition. T-cell capacity is at 25%. Not enough to reactivate the Hephaestus warp gate. Replicant crew level down to 15%. Too low for what lies ahead. We tracked the cells to the Redwater Bay colony on the outer edge of the Black Zone. This place has been off the grid for 20 years, so there's no telling what we'll find. PRC Commissioner Renner wants us to turn back. They shouldn't have come if they were afraid to get a little dirty.
Interesting. Bloodhounds can detect cloaked enemy units. Watch out for them when playing stealthy. Okay. So there's stealth in this game as well. Good to know.
Commander Berg, there's a distress call coming in from one Sergeant Major Gus Powell. Records show he was an Ops Marine on the Ulysses 1 expedition.
Ulysses 1? That means he's been out here 10 years. Let's hear it.
UCF convoy made AIO under attack located in compound from lower sector F.
Lost the signal, Commander. Mission log says he led a series of diversionary attacks so that Ulysses 1 could escape. But he was left behind and forced to blend in with the locals.
Nice way to treat a hero.
Mission parameter update. Sergeant Major Powell's ship is taking heavy damage. We must help destroy his attackers.
I'm on it. Let's get in there and see what we've got. What are we dealing with actually? We've got 3 sectors, we've got some random doodads around the place. Actually, you go and check that thing out, please. We don't need you until after we kill all the stuff. Group 1 is the heavy ships. So you guys go over there. We've only got 1 Lancer, really?
Mission Essential Unit is taking heavy damage.
I'm working on it, darn it. Wow, he's taking a lot of damage, actually.
Mission Essential Unit is taking critical
Look at the
damage.
Ulysses go, though. The Ulysses is really clocking it. Right.
We have discovered something.
Nope.
Invader lost.
And he immediately gets killed. Okay, to survive that one, we have to start fixing our budding hero immediately, it seems. Still, I lost that mission in a minute flat. Oh dear. However, that's kind of taken us up to our time limit as well, so I'm afraid I am going to have to call it there. This has been I Am Mark III. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show and this little mini-series into ancient space. And I will catch you all some other time. Yes, indeed. I'll see you all later.